Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Girija and I'm a 4th year MBBS student. Last week I had put up a story on my Instagram asking you guys for suggestions for my next YouTube video, to which I got many interesting responses, out of which one was to make a video on how to avoid sleep during studying. And I thought that it would be a really interesting and important topic that I can share with you guys. So let's start this video in which I'm going to discuss how to avoid sleep while you're studying so that you can stay more productive and more active. If you were awake the entire night, then obviously you're going to doze off when you try to study in the morning or in the afternoon. So a good night's sleep is very important so that you can stay more active and productive while you study during the day. Or if you're going to study at night, make sure you cover your sleep. But I mostly study in the morning, so I prefer to have a good night's sleep. The next point is you really have to have clean and healthy diet. For example, you had a very heavy lunch. Then you are going to doze off when you study after lunch because it is going to make you lazy and the entire energy of your body is being utilized for the process of digestion rather than focusing on studying. So whenever you want to stay more focused, make sure that you have light meal. The third point. Do you remember sitting on a sofa or on your bed for studying and thinking that you're going to be very productive but ended up sleeping or laying down on the sofa? Well, it all happens because we are in our comfort zones. And whenever you want to stay active, make sure you step out of your comfort zone, sit on a table and a chair in an erect posture so that your brain stays active. If you stay in your bed, obviously you're going to feel more comfortable and end up sleeping. Whenever you're sitting for studying, even on a study table and a chair, you need to sit in a well-lit and well-ventilated atmosphere. Imagine that I'm sitting in a very dull and clumsy atmosphere. It will definitely make me sleepy. But now, let's switch on the lights. Well, this is the magic that lights create because it makes us feel that it's daytime and makes our brain more active. Now, even after trying all these solutions, if you still feel drowsy or sleepy, then you might have to consider taking a power nap or an afternoon nap if possible. But make sure that you do not oversleep because if you oversleep, it will not only harm your sleep schedule but also delay your study time. So make sure that you sleep accordingly and that might help you to get refreshed. Another point over here is having coffee or tea but in limits. Of course, caffeine is addictive, but if you have it in limits, it can be beneficial for you. Well, I am a big fan of coffee and I have a big mug of coffee every single day, which I post on my Instagram stories with the title Coffee O'Clock. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, you should. I will mention my Instagram over here. Also, give a link to it in the description box below. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so that you get all my updates. Whatever you prefer, like coffee or tea, you can have that so that you feel that boost of energy and focus in a better way. The next point over here is reading aloud. Many a times it happens that we are engrossed in our textbooks and we just blindly keep on staring at it with no information getting into our brains. At such times, if you read loudly, more senses are involved in that activity of studying and it makes your brain feel more active and you can retain more information. There is another solution related to the same, and that is explaining the concepts to somebody else or explaining the concepts to yourself. Like imagine you're a teacher and you are teaching it to your imaginary students. In this way, you can retain more information. Also, you can feel more active and it will drift away all the sleep. So make sure you try reading aloud or teaching the concepts to somebody else. You can also try having a Zoom call with your friends and having an online group study if at all you're not going to waste your time, because we all know what happens in group studies. But if it works for you, why not? Find a study partner for yourself, and that can also help you to not feel sleepy. the next point that I would like to mention over here is walking while you read. For example, you're sitting at one place for several hours, it will kind of make you tired or drowsy. So make sure you change your location and sit somewhere else for some time, or you can roam around in your house with your book and study, or just take a stroll somewhere. You can also include any kind of physical activity in your daily routine. May it be going out for a walk, playing badminton, or any kind of physical activity that you like so that you feel more active. Once you're physically active, you are more likely to be productive and less likely to feel sleepy while you are studying. Now I'm going to mention my personal favorite solution to say goodbye to all the sleep while I'm studying or trying to be productive. And that is, I listen to upbeat party songs so that it puts me in a different kind of mood and I stay more active and not at all drowsy. You can listen to whatever you like, just make sure you don't listen to all the mild songs, otherwise you'll end up having a good and deep sleep. So listen to all the party songs or something that makes you feel energetic. I personally love Punjabi music and I listen to it whenever I feel sleepy, and it helps me to doze off the sleep rather than putting me to doze off while I'm studying. One of the many reasons why we tend to feel drowsy or sleepy while we are studying may lie in the constant urge to procrastinate or feeling demotivated. If you're feeling any one out of these two, then what you can do is, you can watch any short motivational video right before you start your study session, so that you stay more focused and stay awake because you've got that instant boost of motivation. You can also watch video lectures on YouTube or any other educational app related to the topic that you're currently studying, so that more senses are involved while you're watching the video and taking notes, rather than just staring at the textbook which you're not interested in. Or you can see if there are audiobooks available for the textbook that you're reading, so that you can download it. And while you're reading the textbook, you can plug in your earphones and listen to the audiobook. It will also help you to keep you more awake and focused while you are studying. If you want to know more about improving focus and concentration, I'll link a video above and in the description box below as well, which I have specifically made on improving focus and boosting your concentration. Another tip that I would like to share over here is having a vision board. Wherever you sit for studying or a place where you constantly tend to see a lot, you can paste motivational quotes or pictures of your dreams so that you feel motivated and it reminds you why you're working so hard. And then you can decide that sleeping is more important or working on your dreams is more important. As Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had rightly said, dream is not that you see in sleep. Dream is something that does not let you sleep. Well, this is enough motivation, and you constantly have to work for yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. I hope that these tips really help you to stay awake and active while you are in your study session. So I hope that you like this video, share it with your friends, and most importantly, you subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot and will motivate me to create more such content for you guys. If you have any other suggestions regarding the upcoming videos, feel free to mention it in the comment section below, and you can also DM me on my Instagram, which I will mention over here. Make sure you follow me over there. Until then, don't forget to have your cup of positivity, and thank you so much for watching.